There is a war happening right now, right beneath your nose. A war that will forever determine the fate of the PC gaming community. The war of video game digital distribution services. For years, King Steam, led by his mighty god of Gaben, has bestowed countless games upon disillusioned players. Discounts, Gaben would declare, as the crowd cheers. Trading cards, the crowd goes wild. Greenlighting games for the storefront, he orgasmed. The cheering stopped. That can't be good, the crowd began to mutter. This did not please Gaben. Clearly, if his people stopped cheering, it meant there was talk. Talk of someone who would come and seize the throne of video game digital distribution services. Talk of something epic. It's 2018, December. Releasing only a few days after its announcement on the 4th, the Epic Games Store charged into the landscape, and it was quickly shaking up an industry that Steam had perfected. See, when you buy a game on Steam, Valve gets 30% of that money, the rest goes to the developer. Epic Games only takes 12%. It's a no-brainer. If you make money off making games, you will make more money selling your games on Epic. But that wasn't the only doozy. They also started giving away free Epic games. Free Epic. They also started giving away weekly free games. Slowly but surely, over the course of 2019, many consumers, including myself, became infatuated with Epic Games and their flirtatious attitude. Because unlike Origin, which a few years prior also had a free-to-keep program, Epic Games wasn't giving away dog shit. They were, and still are, consistently giving away either AAA games or critically acclaimed indie games. Oh, I see you're playing Borderlands 2 on Steam. Yeah, I just wish I could afford all the DLCs. Why pay for them when we can have fun together for free? Wow, I wish my wife was as cool as you, Epic. Over a year, Epic Games has become the weekly sugar daddy of the PC gaming community. But not everyone was convinced by this new force. As Epic slowly built up its collection of titles for the storefront, "Heretic!" some yelled. "Deceiver!" cried others. "To Reddit!" they all screamed in unison. And so, the Fuck Epic subreddit was formed, and they had a message. Epic Games is evil. Here are just some of their concerns. Point 1. Although unfortunately not an uncommon practice in the video games industry, according to an article by Polygon, many employees working on Fortnite reported 100 plus working hour weeks. You have a culture of fear built around pressuring employees to take overtime. Point 2. Chinese gaming company Tencent, who also made League of Legends, acquired 48.4% of Epic Games in 2012.
Can't do anything about Fiora.
This is a point of contention, as Tencent helped Epic move towards a games as a service model, which is why Fortnite is a free-to-play game with microtransactions as the main source of revenue. Point 3. In 2018, just 18 days before the launch of Metro Exodus, Epic Games snagged the rights to hold it as an exclusive on their storefront for a year, effectively taking profits from Steam. However, according to PC Gamer, Steve Allison, head of the Epic Games Store, quickly responded to the controversy saying, "We don't want to do that ever again." And finally, the Epic Games Store is just lacking in good features that Steam has. No remote play, no marketplace, no profile pages. And not to mention, browsing games on the store is just often difficult. There's no easy way to browse through your games. Overall, the UI and the interface is just lackluster. And so the Fuck Epicers and the Epic Games community fought for a millennia, until the mighty god of Gaben once again came down from the heavens and told them all to stop. Competition is healthy for video game stores. We should be encouraging competition, not shunning it. Everyone stopped fighting for a moment, and then completely ignored them because that's what people do. They get protective over things, and to be honest, although I think that some of Epic Games' tactics are shady and ugly, they're also providing competition to an industry that has been stagnant and dominated by Steam for nearly a decade. So they can't be that bad, and plus, free games. Well, that's enough from me. Time to go and dig myself into a hole or some shit.